What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Crust. We're continuing where we left off in the last one. So, I'm just going to pop down here. I'm just going to go have a look at a couple of things. I think I figured out where our extra titanium was. I think it's over here, actually. I did load up a save, and I actually did think I found it. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to build up our ore detector. We'll just stick it there for now, and I'll just steal. Actually, let's not stick it there. Let's actually stick it in range. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. We're back here on the Crust. Honestly, this game is like literally one of my favorite games, possibly of like the last few years. Actually, like honestly, I can sit down and I can play this game. I don't know if you guys can tell when we come to like end of episodes and stuff. I don't want to stop playing. I just continuously want to play. I want to play more. Want to play more. Want to play more. Like right now, I've been awake for a couple of hours and I've been waiting all day to actually jump on and play this. But yeah, I want them to finish off this today. I don't know why it's gone dark for. Not sure why. Usually it's quite light there. But yeah, I'll get them to build this guy. Where are we at for day-night cycle? Looks like we're at the beginning of the day, so hopefully they can build this guy quite quickly. If I remember rightly, it was roughly over here somewhere, if I remember rightly. So now that I know roughly where it is, I can roughly find it again. Yeah, I think everything else is going quite good, actually. How's this going? I think this is going up because we've currently got like 3 of these guys pushing in right now. Like a constant, just like full all the time of this. So alright, sorry about the cut. We're back. This guy's going to get built here quite quickly, which, to be honest with you, we've still got the best part of a day to go anyway, so should just be able to get this one scan in, which I need to get in. If I remember rightly, it was somewhere around here. There it is there. That's all I wanted to find. Now that we found it, I am good. Call that there for a bit. There we go. We can get disconnected and dismantled and all that jazz. Don't need to worry too much about anything else. Right, okay. Back again. Need to go do something quick. Anyway, yeah, so I think we're okay for like ores and stuff like that coming in. We just do need to keep an eye on this. It's getting close to about 3,000, so we're potentially looking at firing up this guy again relatively soon. Also now trying to get comfortable back in my seat, so I had to stand up. But yeah, I think it's roughly nearly time to get this guy going. Don't know what happened there, but my phone started playing music. Not sure why, but it did. But yeah, we need to actually start thinking about getting this guy empty, because it's actually filling up quite rapidly. You know what? I think I'm actually just going to open up this and actually get this guy rolling quite quickly. Because we're over half this full anyway, so I think getting it piled into this machine and getting this guy running, even if it just we fire it up and then turn it off every now and again, every couple of episodes, should be good. One thing I really need to start thinking about is this. We've got way too much slag, but I guess a lot of it's going to start coming over here eventually, so hopefully that should start taking things down a bit. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. Yeah, this guy here should be filling up reasonably well. Just let this guy run here a bit. How's steel production going over here? It looks like titanium's, we're building a bit of a backlog, but mostly we've got 2 machines running here. Yeah, I really want this finished. Nearly about halfway built. And we're still doing okay for steel and okay for that. Right, what else we need to get running here? We need to get... what did I say we needed for this next stage? Next stage is... I think I was going to do like these and these. So 205 and 700. So 205, got those, and... No, that was 205 of those, wasn't it? Hold on, I'm already forgetting. Yeah, 205 of those 700 steel plates. Okay, got those. Got those. So in theory, I could actually send these both out now. Which I think is what I'm going to do. Let's just go upstairs. Actually, no, we don't. We need to go over to this, don't we? And then do that. Then do set that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to select the transport. We're going to tell it to fill up on those guys and on those guys. How much is that going to fill up our cargo transport? I have no idea. Fill those and then just back to base. Go. We'll do the 2,850 silicon next. Yeah, so that's going to fill those up. And then we need 2,000... We're getting there with the silicon, actually. We're not too far behind. Not as far behind as I would have thought. Yeah, that's the next big thing we're going to work on. Getting the silicon out. And again, like I said before, we might actually even redo this area here a little bit. Get some more silicon coming out. Which, to be honest with you, I think we're close to getting... No, we've got it. I think it was... Or was it in here? Yeah, it was this one here I was looking for, which is the full conveyor and construction recycling, which returns 100% of the credits when removing conveyors or wires. Which means if I delete most of this out, we should be good. The only thing is getting rid of this guy. Which I'm thinking about moving everything over a bit to stick another machine in here. Instead of expanding out this way and then knocking more machines out. Looks like that's coming down now anyway, which is good. I'm thinking we're going to shut down one of these machines, which just means we're going to have a little bit less slag getting used, which ain't good. I think everybody's now is busy transporting these two guys out. Let's get these guys fully going. We do have a lot of main bots now, but right now we're moving a lot of big goods, so it makes sense just to convert loads of these guys into cargo drones. Yet again, we're full on power as well, so yeah, power is nothing really I need to worry about. Really, I think what we could do is probably set in some more battery banks, maybe. Might be the next best thing for us, because I think we've got enough power coming in, especially during the day. Like we've been full for a while. But yeah, these guys should fill up nicely, which means that everything over here is getting used up quite rapidly. I'm thinking that fuel down here is good. So let's remember about 380. I think it's definitely going up anyway, so we're good on that front. Up here, we should be good. Things should be depleting over here. I'm not sure why everything's like so dark over here right now. It should be lit up like this. At least this room should be lit up like that. Since I've reloaded the game, it's done that. Yeah, hopefully they can get the rest of this all sorted. To be honest with you, like right now, I think might be worth getting some more of this in. I'm thinking as well we stick one of those there. Thinking about building that and then just connecting this up a different way. Probably connect it up like that. But then I'm going to disconnect those a little bit too. Anyway, we're heading into Lunar Night. I guess one thing what we could do right away is just come up here and... Nope. This guy is getting... Why is this? Does not actually tell me where he's going. He's moving, isn't he? Yeah. Does not show me the route he's taking. He's going to arrive in 4 days, but the only thing is, though, his battery's now running low, so he's probably going to run out of battery around about like here. The next lunar day, he'll be reaching where he needs to reach. I'm thinking about putting in a couple more of these charging stations, but move them where they're located. I might actually just put them here. Like maybe put like 2 of them here. I'm thinking. Just because, actually, where is the charging pads? Landing pads. There we are, charging station. Thinking about moving those 2 over there and then moving this guy. Tidying, I'm spending a bit of time tidying up a little bit. Like, these don't even cost that much to build, really. And then I'll deconstruct this one anyway. Looks like this guy's already full. So that's the good part of that one done. Hopefully they should fix a lot of this up for me. Really, I want those 2 built before I demolish this one. So if everything getting connected up over here, I just want as less connected. I want more connected to the poles. It looks a little bit nice. It also makes it easier for me to keep track of. Because if I accidentally deconstruct something, then I want multiple routes, like multiple different things, and etc. Urgent contract, the first one we've got in a while. Unfortunately, we don't have many of those. I have 30 of those. You're not really giving me like... Yeah, the bonus in 10 days is quite good. 300, but... Think about it, give me a minute. Thing is though, the production of those is so slow. Do I need to actually increase my rep with you though? That is my question. if I do, I'll probably do it just to increase rep. And then just buy 10. 3 days. You know what? I'm just going to buy 10. Because I've already got the rest of them. Let's just buy 10 of these. Price is quite high at the moment, but... 10. Sure, why not? Get that ordered, and then what I'll do is I'll accept the contract here in a minute. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to kick this on. The bots can move the stuff around for that, that's fine. I've still got 3 days to accept it, and I do get a little bit of thing. He doesn't give me any rep, though. I've ordered them now, so we'll do it, but... yeah. I think eventually what we'll do as well is we'll start sending stuff around the moon as well, but... looks like we've almost got everything in here as well, which is nice. Yeah, I've got this producing anyway, just so we've got it. Produce some more of these guys out. But again, we've got plenty of these guys, plenty of that. What does this cost? Those and those. Got 11 of them. Yeah, I need to start thinking about turning on that production here as well at some point. There's another urgent contract. Let's see what you've got for us. You want 100 of those. Live to Earth. But the only reward you give me is like 200. Don't think I need to increase you by much, do I? Just waiting for this to... actually, what's the time frame on this guy? 10 days. Right, I'll accept that contract. And the resources. There we go. This should come in here in the next day or so, so we should be good there. This guy's producing stuff. We're wasting science points, are we? No, we're not. We've still got loads of things tagged. To be honest with you, that's a good price. And I do have them. The only thing is though, you're not giving me any like relations from it. So like I would like to do it, but you're not giving me any like good reputation with yourselves. Like this one here gives us quite a bit of that, but now, like right now, we've got. I could probably just whack up all of those. Looks like they built that, which is nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go get rid of that. There we go. There, powers up all of those for me. We now got 2 charging stations, which, to be honest with you, I need to keep an eye on that just in case like 2's not enough, but I think 2 is enough really. It might just be worth getting another one in, another 2 in actually, to be fair. Yeah, they deconstructed that, which is fine. So I'm just going to tell them to take that as well. I think 2 is going to be, I think, enough. I know 1's probably not enough, but I think 2 definitely is. Got There's my cargo pod. I think that we're just waiting for this anyway, so... I think these urgent contracts should give you some relations and reputation towards them. Obviously, we've got reputation anyway, but it's like relations with them. Right, there we go. There's that. That's that contract done. A couple of days it took us. Get a little bit of rep from them, hopefully. Alright, how's this going? I guess we fire you on. Let's drop that a bit, but not really too much, which I think we decided to turn this on at the right time. Anyway, there we go. There's a little bit of cash. Only a little bit of cash, but it's fine. How's fuel down here going? It looks like we've got 2 storage boxes full. We're working on our 3rd. So we're probably going to end up selling some of that and probably doubling our cash. Which is good. I just really want them to work on this right now. Right now I've got the bots over here doing all kinds of stuff, like digging out rare earths and stuff. How's our rare earth cache over here going? We're grinding it out. Honestly, I think right now maybe he's turning off one of these machines and just slowing down the rare earths just because we're getting a little bit full. I think having 2 grinding it out is a little bit too much right now, so we'll do that. Anything else we need to figure out? I think titanium's going up, I think. Yeah, it is. Alright, we'll wait until that gets to something a little bit higher. We'll go from there. We'll keep this pin open just so I can see like my main resources. Mainly I'm keeping an eye on this, mostly. This here, I know this is going up anyway. We've got enough to have 1, 2, 3, 4. So once this gets to around 4,000, I need to start worrying. Or at least like 3,500, I need to start worrying. I'm getting ready to start selling this on like mass quantities. Just let's have a look to see what people want it for right now. See if anybody's got any good contracts they want it for. That might be good just to get that done. Like you, I've literally got very little reputation, so I can't send it to you. I'm guessing your reputation's too low for you too. If you would want it, like, say, to Earth instead of on the moon, I would gladly do that one for you. How many? If they want it in 21 days to get that, yeah, no. Sorry. Like you, I need to just build up a bit more rep. You're the same. That one's probably a good contract. $1,000 for 10 days. Oh, you want carbon fiber, which we're not making yet. You want into the moon, so no. To be honest with you, I really want to get SpaceX's reputation up, to be honest with you. One thing I do want to do. Actually, let's see. I just want to see what other things you're offering right now. What are you offering? It's mostly stuff to the moon. Do that contract to give me a bit of blue for 90 days. How much rep do you give me? You know what? Let's do this one. I've got these guys, so... Plus it's only like 2 loads anyway, so... There we go. They should just help with a little bit of things. And these guys here should fulfill that quite quickly. To be honest with you, I don't really need much more than like 2 mining bots. To be honest with you, mining bots are going to eventually become like not used. Eventually. And like right now, let's just see what we've got marked up, if anything. Guess what I could do is I could also... Actually, I really want them to do that first. Where are they and what they're currently doing? Looks like they're mining up here first. I think that's like the only bit I've got marked out. I've got this bit marked up over here. Silicon, which I don't know why I've got that marked. I don't know where another titanium vein is if we need it. Wasting science points, but not really, but keep on deleting that off and they keep on coming back. Like I'm like missing like a one there. Anywhere I'm missing like a little bit of stuff. Stuff down here they haven't collected yet. Stuff down here they haven't even been in collected yet. Stuff here they haven't even collected yet. Yeah, I need our bots to do some major scavenging before I give them too much more stuff really. Anyway, there we go, contract completed. That would have given us a little bit of better relations, which is good. Yeah, so we're now on like the next stage of a friendship with these guys. Especially you want like 500 of those. Have it. Means I rinse this down a little bit more. I've got too much of it right now, so I'm trying to get rid of some of it, so. I don't even know how much I've just sold to them, actually. How much have I just sold? 500 of it. 500, it's not going to be too much, really. Which just means slowing this down a bit, which I'm not really too happy about. But that's fine. I really want to build this up today. That was my plan. Not to sell a bunch of stuff. Either way, it's fine. Looks like this guy here shut down for repairs. Yeah, it shouldn't really take them too long to fulfill this anyway. Especially doing like 15 at a time. What we did is we got to do it in 6. Yeah, I think we can do that. Especially with like 15 of them running around, running backwards and forwards, like 15 in each. It will not take much to fulfill this. Should just see a bunch of them come up here in a second. There we go. Quite a few of them there. Like I said, this is going up quite quick, which I think we're going to get done in the 5 days anyway, but... just helps boost up this a little bit as well. I think we need to start giving some people some stuff. We haven't been doing that often, actually, this playthrough. Like the last playthrough, I was like hitting nearly every urgent contract all the time. Now I'm playing a little bit more strategic, like taking a step back seat a little bit. Not selling off a lot of our stuff, which means we're hoarding a lot more stuff. Yeah, looks like we're dipping slowly down here a little bit. We're wasting science points. We shouldn't be wasting any, actually. Yeah, once these guys are finished, what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert at least 5 of them back. So we're going to have 10 of them running around picking up bits and pieces around the map. At least down here anyway. Get those guys moving. This guy here should be filling back up again. You're only hauling 5, but I'm guessing you're hauling it over here. How's our stuff going in here? We do have quite a bit of food still hitting here. We're still producing it quite rapidly. We do have a little backlog of organics. No, there's a compact trunk. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? There's that contract completed anyway. We got the good amount of it. But yeah, hopefully now they should be doing this. What I'm gonna do though is I'm just gonna go change some of those guys down. Now that we've got like a bunch of bots kicking around, like obviously when we do contracts I'll just max them all out. We are actually slowly depleting oxygen, but it's just here. Over here seems to be fine. Yeah, over here is fine. It's just over here where it's depleting O2. Slowly. It's not really depleting it too quickly. I just really want the rest of this built. We have got both of these. This one's even still going up and we're actually using it. Actually, no, that's slightly increased that there, isn't it? That there's like a up and down, up and down, up and down. That's fine. Yeah, we got rid of a chunk of aluminium, which is fine. We did, to be honest with you, didn't really dip it that low anyway. We got rid of 500. Really, right now, I just want them to. Where are you off to? Moving resources. I don't know what these guys are doing because they're just leaving random ones. Like here even. I don't know. Maybe I'm pulling mine in a slightly different order and it's going in order. I have no idea. Yeah, they're bringing these in slowly. I do have 6 of these bots doing this as of current. To be honest with you, I think that's still a little bit too much. Let's knock these down. Just where I've got Holland down to 5. I need more of these little bots to build most of this in here right now. I want the rest of this built today. Hopefully. We've got like 10 days of power and we've only got like a day and 2 days left, really. Of night time. Then hopefully we can start putting everything down in here and then I can start getting this all rammed out and you guys will see what my plans are for it. Requires a little bit backwards and forwards on conveyors, but it's for a reason. My last playthrough, I learned a lot. So hopefully from... Hello. The creator... Veil scattered around the sense of... The facility is designed for emergency use and houses a large quantity of steel, smart concrete and modular frames. You receive 60 plus for 90 days. Alright. Oh, we're actually completely out of that as well. Well, let's head up into the map here. Cause, I know that this guy here has just retrieved this over here. We need to pick this up. I guess what we'll do is we'll just send off... we'll send you off to go gather all of that, please. Off you go. And then you can come down here, I think. You go investigate that for me. Looks like this load here has almost made it to the laser gun, which means all we need to do is start getting the silicon ready. All 2,850 of it. Which, to be honest with you, we're almost there, actually. Everything's starting to get backed up yet. Not quite. Almost. We're going to figure this out here as well today, I think. Really, right now, I just want them to... Well, to be honest with you, they've only got one more line to go after they finish this one. So before I start moving things and upsetting everything, we'll actually... To be honest with you, how fast is this guy here? It's normal speed there, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. I'm going to plan it out while we wait. I'm thinking I can just go straight under and straight out. Like so. Okay, this is going to be like a quick fix, I think. So, right, let's build this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say stop sending stuff off that way. Everything can start getting sent up this way. Actually, I just seen that there. These guys haven't picked that up. This section here is going to have to get completely ripped out and moved, so... Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do that, because I'm going to rip this out. There you go. And there's that nicely re-put back in, which means there's going to be like a little bit of a gap there, but that should be fine. There we go. That's practically that there all taken out. What was that? Someone just reached this destination. I'm guessing it was this. No? Oh no, you've already reached that destination. Holy moly, that was quick. Yet again, we're actually not too far away from base actually either, so... Also another good thing. Yeah, he's just going to go from there to there, then come down here, grab these, and then probably grab most of this up down here. So we'll probably do this one, then this one, and then we'll probably go off over here or something. Yeah, he, I think, has just delivered all of the resources, which he has. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably start off sending off the silicon here relatively soon as well, which means we might even get the silicon start getting sent today, which means I need to start thinking about getting further productions up and running over here, which may be interesting. It looks like they've almost got all of this built up. But really right now, I really need to get carbon fiber up and running, really, is the main thing. Carbon fiber is like number one. Probably started off a little bit small. It's going to take us a little bit of while to get like the organics and everything rolling over here. I don't know what the bots are actually technically off doing right now. Moving steel. The hell is where you oh, you're getting steel to bring over here. Yeah, not long until they're gonna actually not have that there, but it looks like they're delivering the steel here. Looks like mostly it's steel we're missing over here. think we've got all of the... we've got most of all of the... not concrete. I think it's just bringing the steel over, which I think is the issue. Yeah, well, they're starting to build this row now. Once they build this row, that there where they're coming in and out, it's going to start... Yeah, well, it's going to get stuck and they're going to have to start coming either through here or coming up the side. I just want this building, like, as quick as possible. How are we doing for episode time? Perfectly fine, actually. Right, okay, so we've fixed this. Just to be honest with you, I think I'm going to fix this a little bit more. I don't really like this bit here, so let's just do that. Get that built. Have they finally... Yeah, looks like they've picked up all of this over here, which is good. I'm guessing that's our guy reaching its destination again. Yep. Got some materials there to go pick up. Cool. Right, we'll head down here next. I guess what we'll do is we'll get this guy once he's finished off picking up these. We'll get him to pick up this as well, and then we'll get him to come back. I like these ones where it's just like, oh, come here and pick up materials. Like, hell yeah. I'll do that all day, every day. We've got like a bit of a square here going on. Yeah, he's going to come back and start getting silicon, I think, loaded. We need a total of 2,850. Which I think... Yeah, we're going to have to start getting loaded up on that now, actually. So whatever unit's currently here, he's going to have to actually get loaded up with it. Because we are at max. So let's select transport. You're idle currently. You're just going to fill up with the rest of that. Off you go. Because we are full right now. And then you're just going to return to base and just, well, yeah, do whatever you need to do. But yeah, we're starting to get backed up over here, look, so we need to start getting the guy loaded. So what might have to happen here is currently in there right now, so I'm thinking we convert those, leave the rest to do what else we need to do. Get that going. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike right there. Didn't look like a lag spike. Yeah, we're starting to get some of these guys filled back up again, which is good. These guys I think I'm going to need to turn on here a little bit as well, so I'll turn that guy on so this guy can produce a few of these guys. We've been using them up as time goes on. We're going to be using more of them, so might as well just turn it on. This here is going to grind to a halt for a bit. Because we actually do have the silicon, more or less. It is empty now quite quickly as well, so that's good. Take titanium here is... aluminium, sorry, is going up, actually. Again. Yeah, we need to start thinking about selling that as well at some point. Yeah, we've got like mainly all the main big boys over here doing this. Urgent contracts. You want some rare earths. And you actually give me some good stuff as well. Okay, I think I've got those anyway. 50 plates. Yeah. Right. Just because it's you guys. That's a yes from me. There's 100 rare earths there. 50 of those. Everything. going to do is I'm just going to lower the priority of this guy. I want them to do this first, so yet again we have got 10 days to complete it and we'll have it done in less than 10 days. Right now we've got all of our guys out and about as well, which is it's good, but it's also not good. Got some pickups over here as well. Might get this guy to go do that, and then come back. And then I might just send him off over here to go pick these guys up. Need some bots to do that. That's one thing I like hope to wish to see in my lifetime is like stuff like this going on the moon. These guys are fulfilling this quite rapidly. There we go. There's that one done. There's that one done. Oh no, it's not quite done. Still got some plates to go in that one. We should have another one land here relatively quickly. Oh, there's an autosave first. Still got loads of days to go. 9 days. There's that guy done. Didn't see the other one coming down, unless if I'm sure there was 3 of them, right? Okay, now it looks like everybody's back on this. That contract there should complete. I don't know. I do get some relations from it as well. Nice. There we go. Wow, we're on 2.14 mil. Hell yeah. Plus, we just boosted these guys back up again, which is lovely. And then these guys can get on with this as well. So what I'll do is I'll stick that back up to like medium priority. I've got other bits and pieces I want them to do as well. I need to figure out how to get this back down here. Which means I can probably actually... Look at all the slag just coming in constantly. It's just constant. I'm starting to get up to like 25k as well, which is about half this thing full. Which is when I need to start worrying. But I think I've now got enough space to put another one of these guys in. Oop, wrong button. Right, now I need to figure out how to get rare earths down here. I'm thinking about maybe bringing it out. So what I think I'm doing is, I think what I'll do is... Looks like we've reached our next destination. I'll go check that out here in a minute. I think what we'll do is we'll take it under. Oh, hello. Allow space telescope. Once the next generation telescope is just your reward is plus 60 of that, plus 60 of that, all for some good amount of days. Nice, cool. Right. And then I think what I'm going to do is take it under, like that. Okay, from there. Bring it out a couple, I think. I love this song. Alright, there you go. But there should be everything from over here connected. Everything seems to be going the right direction. And they should take that over there for when we need them. Cool. We do have this getting ready to be built. I think maybe he's taking this out from here. Put down there like that. And then that can do silicon. Like so. The guy will just get built when he gets built. Like I think right now we're actually getting rid of a lot of our silicon. That's empty, so yeah, it's whatever we got left in this now. It looks like our mining bots are not busy. Looks like they dug out all of this for me. You just mine that out a bit more. And I think really what I could do as well is I could actually just mine up that row right there. Right, and then I'm going to get you to do some rare earth mining for me. Get some more rare earths coming in. Like so. I'll keep them going for a little bit longer. I'm just going to head up back onto the world map because I think he's already picked that up. He has. Set up expedition. I want you to collect all of that. Return to base. He hasn't gone too far out, so should be good. It looks like we've covered that. Let's go and investigate that next. I'm thinking about what I might do after that one is send them there, then there, and double back there, there, and then come down here. I don't really know from there. Looks like you're out of materials, that's fine. I'll just turn you off. You've produced 20 of them, which is more than I wanted, so. These guys are still getting produced. Looks like we're right on our limit here of like 200 of these guys. What we'll do is we'll open up that as well. All these guys are operational, which is good. Looks like we're running out of stuff. Obviously, these two end ones are not upgraded yet, but these two middle ones are. These guys are producing a little bit more rapidly, so they process 90,000 where they only... Oh, sorry, these guys do process 90 regular at a time, but these ones here only process 60 at a time, so... We're doing alright, we're doing alright. And again, I do know steel was going to take a bit of a hit while we were doing this. Yeah, looks like they've got the line done. Looks like they're getting like the next line done. How's our guy getting filled up here? He's almost done actually. Ooh, an urgent contract? No, because I don't have that. I do have that though. I'd like to do it, but sorry, no. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to set the priority to incredibly low on that.
The WES-45H station is located in a deep crater, the walls and bottom of which are covered with a thick layer of ice. Due to the slight tilt of the moon's axis, some areas always remain shaded, allowing ice to accumulate despite temperature fluctuations. In the middle of the crater is a small administrative and residential module, where a work shift resides. The station dispatcher contacts the rover as soon as it is detected.
Alright. Accept the thing.
Director, do you copy? WES 45H, station dispatcher speaking. Our mining and filtration equipment has broken down, and we lack the spare parts and free hands to complete the repairs. Help us fix the equipment to resume water supplies to the nearest outposts. People's lives and health depend on it.
What can we do?
Director, I've analyzed the equipment's technical condition on the station. Most ice extractors require major repairs and all filters need to be replaced. We have several ways to solve the problem. We can send spare parts and repair drones, but fixing the center will take considerable time. We can also look for a construction expert. They'll help speed up the process. And, of course, we can always leave the technicians to solve the problem without our involvement.
So we can send resources and drones for repairs. We can send resources, drones, and specialists. We can refuse help. I think what we'll do is we'll send resources, because we're going to send resources, drones, and specialists. Let's do all three. We've got engineers, so...
We have one person who once worked with the Arabian concern. His presence will considerably speed up repairs, as there's a lot of the concern's machinery at the station.
Alright. That's what we're going to do anyway. For whatever reason, this is stuck. My little doodah. Done now. Good. I don't think it's a timed challenge, that one, so we can just send it whenever we need to, or whenever we can do. I guess what we'll do is... I might just send them to the furthest away one, and then bring them back. This guy's almost at this station, so he's going to grab some meds and stuff like that as well. These guys need modular frames. To be honest with you, all of this I've got. It's not going to cost a lot to do. Looks like this guy's almost back as well, which is good. Right now, this here is set to like the lowest. I think we're almost... Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're reducing it slowly here right now. I think that this backbone here needs to be sped up, actually. That should just speed everything up down here, getting everything to machines to the quickest availability. Everything here seems to be fine. Everything up here seems to be processing reasonably well. Everything else seems to be going reasonably well, actually. Nothing else I really need to change as of right now. Other than move these two machines, I think. I think both of these machines need to be moved down here. This guy's going to be in the way, though. That's my only issue. I think I might use this area here as these guys. And then probably bring power down from up over here somewhere. There we go. We've just been rewarded some blue stuff, which is good. I think right now, as soon as we're pulling it out of here, we're taking it straight upstairs. We're only 48, no, well, less than that now. Yeah, we're about like 50 out, roughly. Just a little bit less. So this is almost ready to rock and roll. Which means we'll be on to the next stage, which if I just pull up like the next stage, what it's going to cost and what we're going to need is going to be... Let me just find it here. The next stage is going to require more components, more microcircuits, and carbon fiber, which carbon fiber we're not producing yet. How many stages is the total, actually, now that I'm looking at it? We're doing stage 1, we're doing stage 2 now, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 stages total. And we're almost on stage 3. Next stage after that's going to require a hell of a lot more carbon fiber. It's also going to include nanotubes, modular frames, which we need to increase modular frame production. That's more of these guys. We're going to need some of these guys as well, so we're going to need to have at least these guys running all the time, really, after we finish whatever we're doing here. And nanotubes, we need to invest in nanotubes as well. So I think getting this carbon fiber running and working like ASAP, I think is a good idea. This here is on the lowest priority, so I think what I'm going to do is, can I highlight and increase? No. I need them to focus on this. We do have enough steel to go into this. Turn this guy on. But there should begin that processing. It looks like we're getting like a bit of a backlog here on steel again. Alright, let's open up this guy and we'll get this guy operating as well. Cool. Don't know where we got the... I remember, probably because we're processing it here as well, aren't we? We have opened up another machine, which means we are technically kicking out more and more and more every minute. These guys are slowly running out of stuff they can process, but that's fine. It's literally coming straight in, going straight to the machines now. I just really need them to finish off this. How's this going? Is this ready? Oh, it's already left. She's gone. That's it. She's off out. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to lower these guys down. Down to 5. Because right now I'm not selling anything. I'm not really doing much of anything else. All I'll do is I'll set that back to normal priority. This is what I really want them to finish off today. This is what I want it done by now, but... Gonna do this what I've done with like the rest of them. Upgrade these back, upgrade the backbone, which means it should kick out more, a little bit more rapidly. Should fill all these guys up quite rapidly. Turn this guy on. Get him processing more steel. It's minting like 200 in here actually, quite nicely. I just need them to... I really want this built today. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though. But looks like we've got like the next stage getting sent, which is a good thing. Looks like he's on his way back. No, he hasn't got like a lot of cargo on him, but he's got quite a bit. Which I'm thinking about what I might do is I might just get rid of this guy. Won't be long until they finish off this. Looks like they're really working on this right now, actually. Just what I want. We are just running at normal speed as well. I'm not really speeding it up that much. We are taking our time with it, really, because this is ongoing. Is really why I've slowed it right down, just so I can react to things a little bit easier. We're about a quarter of a way done, so we're on our way of getting everything completed. I think the next section, which is going to take the most time, is getting everything else down here spooled up. Always means that we're going to have some more, we're going to have to probably upgrade like this section here a bit more. Because I think most of it takes like steel and stuff like that. We're probably going to have to spin this up full time. To be honest with you right now, I'll probably actually turn this on, but the only thing is though, I have nowhere near 1,000 silicon. We're at like 57 because we just sold an absolute ton of it. What's wrong with you? You're out of steel. Turn you off for a bit then. You know what? I'm just going to turn that off entirely because I really want this to get built, which they seem to be doing right now. So yeah, they're starting to use the doors. Looks like they've got just about nearly everything. Looks like they've got most of the concrete over here. It looks like they're starting to finish off the last bits here, which is good. Yeah, I think when I'm going to rip most of this out, I think I'm going to get rid of this and move that maybe here, and then maybe put like the medications here instead. And I think what I might do is I might get rid of the kitchen and put the canteen in here. Once I get rid of these guys, is what my thinking process is. I can't remember what difference the canteen makes, but we'll put that in. We'll leave this side by side. Like really right now, I think I only really need... I do have enough food, to be fair. This is keeping up with our food production. Oh, these guys are actually really busted out that line really quick, hey. Actually doing this quite quick. How's this going? Yeah, I'm running low on steel, but... highly honest with you, urgent contracts. I do have those, I do have those, and I do have that. We do get a nice bonus reward, so yeah, sure, why not? Oh shit, it's to the moon though. How long? Hold on. Let me just pause. Let me figure out how long I've got to do this in. How long do I have? 40 days to get it across the map. How far does it need to go? All the way across there. How long will it take to send something from there all the way around there? Is my question. I've got all the resources. I just didn't realize that it was a... You know what? Let's give it a go. I do have an idle transport which we can use. Let's fill the resources. Let's give it a go. I haven't actually given this a go in a while, but what I am going to also do is I'm also going to say load up with fuel. as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the priority of this to high. This guy's going to take a minute to get there, though. But I usually bring them all the way up here once they deliver the stuff. This here is my delivery area. I always keep this as like a staging area, delivery area. I do need some more of these guys put in. I'm thinking about putting like at least 2 more of these guys in, just so then we've got enough for obviously when we get like bigger and bigger contracts and stuff like that, we can fill these guys up, which means our drones are doing less time idling. Yeah, I'm filling this up with the fuel too. So 64 fuel this takes. I'm just getting it to fill up with everything right now. And then use the fuel to hopefully get it there quicker. A bit quicker. There we go. It's already filled up with 50 fuel. I think. We'll get this guy going. It shouldn't take them that long to fill them up with this. We do have all of them. Let's have a look to see what my bots are doing. Actually, hold on a second. I didn't transfer them all over like an idiot. Just to get them filled up a bit quicker. These guys are only going to bring like 1 fuel at a time, which is not what I want. As long as this also doesn't break down as well. Looks like a bunch of them are going over here and getting changed anyway, so that's good. Shouldn't take them too much longer to do this. How long have we got? 38 days. It's already been here 2 days. I think it's our first contract with these guys too. I don't think we've actually ever done a contract with them yet. I know we have. Getting a little bit of reputation upon them as well, so I'm pretty sure this one actually gives us a bit of rep. Actually, no, it doesn't give us bollocks in rep. It just mainly gives us a bit of money and a bit of research. The research is the same anyway, even if we do it in 60 days. There we go.
Package delivered.
Cool. Right, we'll get this dropped off. You guys can just say deliver it there for now. I'll put him back into the staging position as well. There we go. We just need the fuel. There you go. It looks like they're done. It's off out. Fuel tank's not full, but hopefully that extra 50 fuel in it should be good to go. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause that anyway. As soon as he gets out onto the main map, I'm going to activate the fuel. Actually, let me just have a look to see which way he's actually going. Doesn't actually tell me until he's up on the map anyway. Looks like a few of them bring fuel over. Probably before I actually shut it off. Yeah, we should have a nice little pile of loot here which pops. Still waiting for this to get done. I think we're reaching the end of this episode as well, so it looks like they're off busy doing other bits and pieces right now. So what I'm going to actually do... Where are you going? No, cancel. You're going to come down here, my friend, and you're going to stage right here. Not too far away either, so... Right, I'll just do that. That there should then... It should be 5 more into there anyway, so... They should get that done. Right, I think... This is a good place to end this one here, actually. Actually, let's go see which way he's going. How long is it going to take him? 34 days. Actually, he's going to make it. If he goes at the current pace. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to speed him up. So 34 days as of now. Let's activate the fuel. 26 days. So that's going to speed him up a bit. So, good job we loaded him with fuel then, eh? Oh, look at him go. He's actually going a lot quicker now. Going sideways by the looks of it. Anyway, that's our monthly report. And I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm actually going to end this one here. We'll continue from here in the next one. We've got our guys going off to the laser gun as well. I'm not sure how far away he is from the laser gun. He's getting there, which is not too bad. But yeah, he's going to go get that bit done. We're going to go downstairs and get our what's it called done? Our carbon fiber farm, which I'm actually excited to get rocking and rolling. I'm going to sort of future-proof it a bit, so I'm going to have like 4 machines, and then we're going to try and figure out what 4 machines and what they need in organics, and keep that going in the background. So that's going to be fun to figure out. We're going to have a lot of conveyors and stuff like that going as well. It looks like our silicon's absolutely skyrocketing there too. Same with our steel. I'm guessing we're getting steel from this. Yeah, we are. So yeah, we've got like an awful lot of resources actually coming in here, which is good. Which helps us out in the long run. But anyway, I'm going to end this one here. Hope you guys are enjoying this one. If you guys are, please do hit that like button. If not, there's always that dislike button right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?